What's up, everybody? John Royster here from Trek-Tac and Diamond Strength Center. It's been a long time since I made a good old YouTube video. I'm driving out to help one of my powerlifting buddies bench press. He needs to get in his bench press shirt because we're multiply lifters, and he needs to get some good work in his shirt before the competition in about 6 weeks. For me, some of you may know, some of you don't, I decided that, you know what, this civilian life is not for me anymore. I've been out of the Army for a little over a year, and I've decided to go back in. And after spending a total of 8 years, active and National Guard and Reserve, after spending my time, I've learned a few things, and I just didn't really get what I wanted out of the first few years of my military career. So I ended up in recruiting, which that sucked. Then I got out and opened up my gym and started a civilian career at maximum security prison here local as a correctional officer, and I hated it almost every second of it. Met a lot of good people, learned a lot of things, but overall just was not for me. I missed the Army way too much, so I decided to go back in. My previous MOS, Combat Engineer 12 Bravo, 12 Bang Bang, was not available to prior service members. So I took the next best thing, which was infantry. So I'm going back in the Army. I leave here in about 3 weeks to go to training. I got my rank back as a sergeant, which is good. Don't really have to start from scratch again. But I'm going to go back in. I'm going to do this chapter of my life how I want to do it. Now, you know, granted, I can't do everything I want to do, but I know a little bit, done a little bit, and I want to be sure that I get what I want out of this next chapter of my military career. So I'm very excited about that. Don't know where I'm going to be stationed at. I do got to go through AIT for infantry, so that'll be weird going through AIT as a sergeant, but you know, whatever. Training's training, and training's fun, so I'm not really worried about it. I'm excited. I'm gonna have a good time, a little refresher, and other than that, y'all, that pretty much catches us up. I did, you know, me and my girlfriend got married. She's now my wife, so I'm very excited about that. We haven't really had a big wedding / ceremony type deal. We figured we're going to wait till next year to do that. Just kind of renew our vows and make sure she gets the wedding that she wants. Because it only happens one time. So we're going to make it special. And I want to make sure that she gets what she wants. Happy wife, happy life. So right now I'm heading out to the gym. I have not done any powerlifting since about March. No heavy lifting. I haven't even had a barbell on my back to squat. I just been doing more of a military I don't even want to say CrossFit. I ain't gonna say it, but we've been doing a little military style training, and it's been fun. I really enjoyed it, you know. Powerlifting, to me, as far as the workouts that you do, they're not that fun. You know, you got you know, heavy days, light days, repetition days, speed days, deload days / weeks. And other than the atmosphere and just going in there, just completely going full tilt in the weight room, especially on heavy days when you got your powerlifting buddies around and the atmosphere is great, everybody's hitting PRs and stuff. You know, that stuff's fun. But as far as workouts go, to me, they're not that fun. You know, I would rather be ruck marching and doing body weight type stuff, and I don't know, just doing things outdoors, like fitness outdoors type stuff. So that's what I've been doing. Been doing a lot of push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, a lot of light dumbbell work, repetitions. I got this Airdyne bike out here at my gym that my buddy brought out to me to use. So I've been crushing the Airdyne bike, and really just been having fun, because, you know, that's what fitness is all about. It's about health, about accountability, discipline, and having fun and enjoying what you're doing. If you're not having fun, go back and reevaluate your training program, because you gotta have fun, y'all. You gotta have fun. That's why we're alive, to experience life, to have fun, to meet people, you know, to do good things, bigger and greater and better than yourself. So that's what I've been doing in the gym lately. I had a lot of fun. Here shortly, I'll be posting just some videos and stuff of what I've done in the gym today. But I'm very, very excited to leave for training, to go into the infantry, hoping that I could get some good schools under my belt. I already have air assault under my belt. I'd like to go airborne, and eventually I'd like to attend Ranger School, to be honest with you. I'll at least give it a chance, give it a shot, do my best, train for it, and, you know, see what happens, and just kind of go from there. But I'm not, and I encourage you all not to limit yourself by your mind. Things that may seem impossible to you are not necessarily impossible. Sometimes you just gotta grab him nuts and go do whatever it is that you want to do. And if it don't work out, it don't work out. But don't bitch out and not do something because you're scared or you don't think you're going to do it or whatever. Just fucking do it. Just fucking do it and see what happens. If it works, it works. If not, you hopefully learn something, reevaluate, reassess, and re-engage. That's my little words of advice for you today. Yeah, so I'm making a little vlog. I did, however, one thing, politics right now are destroying everything. You know, COVID, Corona, you got the old coronavirus going around, election year, everybody's wanting Trump out of office, creepy sleepy Joe Biden's running. It's just, I don't know, it's not even social, it's destroying social media. Everything I see online and social media is about politics, like shit, like, you know, whatever. But I did, however, go and buy me a new AR-15. The brand is a Diamondback. It's made by Diamondback. It's a Diamond Series AR-15 5.56. And it's my first rifle I've ever bought. You know, I have a lot of handguns and stuff. Got some old foreign weapons in a safe of mine, but never really bought a rifle. You know, being in the military, we get our fair share of weapons training. So I didn't really feel the need to go out and have one in my home. I don't know, it just never crossed my mind. I had pistols for carrying concealed and also home defense. Never really felt like I needed to go buy an AR, but I've been watching a lot of videos and stuff on YouTube, and I just felt like, you know what, with 2020 the way it's going, I'm gonna go out there, get myself an old AR. Nothing expensive. I paid $5.50 for it. Some of you, you know, including myself, because you can never get more training. You can never get enough training. There's people going out buying $1,500 ARs. just completely decking out these rifles, and they have zero training. What they need to do is go out and buy a $400, $500, $600 AR and invest in $500, $600 worth of training. That would make the most sense. But who am I to say what you do with your time and money? But that'd be my word of advice. If you never bought an AR or any kind of weapon, pistol, anything, you know, shotgun, if you're a new buyer or planning to purchase a weapon, do not go out there and spend a fuck ton of money on a weapon and not know how to use the thing. Go out and buy, I don't want to say low quality, but go out there and buy a more inexpensive weapon. AR, I'd spend about $400 to $600 on a rifle. Go buy a cool ACOG, maybe some iron sights in case your ACOG goes down or your red dot fails you or whatever. Go buy a sling and maybe a white light, maybe a flashlight or something to put on there. That's what I would recommend. And then go invest into range time. Invest your money into going to the range and shooting the thing. Because the number one rule is to always look cool. And you ain't gonna look cool with a rifle if you don't know how to use it. Because everybody else that does know how to use it is gonna look at you like a fool. So that's my words of advice. Second time I gave advice. Alright, well, we're getting a little lengthy on this little road trip vlog to the gym here, Diamond Strength Center. Because I'm going back, real quick, because I'm going back into the Army, I am closing Diamond Strength Center gym out here in Ohio. We are closing, and a buddy of mine, well, I won't say his name because I don't know if he wants me to say his name or not, but he owns one of the most popular gyms in our area, and he has offered me some room and space inside his gym to place my equipment that I own. So the gym itself, yes, we are shutting down, but I did not want to leave my members, my true hardcore members, without a place to train and without the right equipment. So I figured I'd be paying for rental equipment, or I figured I'd be paying for a storage unit regardless, because I'm not going to take my equipment with me wherever they decide to send me, unless it's like close or something, I guess. But you know, I'm going to drag my equipment all across the United States, so I planned on just storing it for a later date until I can decide if I want to open up shop somewhere else. So I figured I would already be paying money. Well, I might as well just rent some space from my buddy, which he so gladly offered to us. And he didn't even have to do that, so I was real thankful that he done that for us. But he offered some space. I'll be paying a very reasonable price for the space, low price. That way I can keep the gym open, the equipment's getting used, and my gym members, friends and family have a place to train. So that gym is called Portsmouth Spartan Kettlebell Club, PSKC, in Portsmouth, Ohio, and that's where our gym's gonna be located, inside of there. So I'm really looking forward to that. We actually have a few days. Today's Thursday. Sunday we'll actually be moving equipment over there, getting everything set up. We have a much smaller space than what we have now, and we don't have air conditioner, but that's okay, because I ain't gonna be there to use it anyways. But we're working with a much smaller space, which is okay. We just got to compact things down a little bit, and you know, make it fit. Make it fit. So all we gotta do is just make it fit. So almost at the gym. I'm gonna hop off here, get some footage of what's going on. I may show you my AR once I get home, which right now I'll talk more about the AR later if I decide to put it on here. So see y'all in a bit. About to the gym. We're gonna get some good work in. Peace. What's up? So I'm out here at the gym. Went ahead and done a few things. Done my warm up. I done some bench press. Actually, I'll show you my bench press here. So this is an Elite FTS competition bench. We got a cheap bar on right there, or a cheap bar on the bench right now because that's what I was using. I did 135 for a bunch of sets of 20. Just repetitions, nothing crazy. My buddy, however, he was in our power rack back there. He was in the power rack. He got into his bench shirt, which I don't have one laying around, or I'll show you guys. He was getting into his bench shirt. That way he could break it in a little bit more. He's got a competition in 6 weeks, so I wanted to make sure he had a good bar to use. But I'll show you the gym real quick, in case you guys forgot or don't know, whatever. All right, so right here we got the monolift, bands and chains. This is a custom monolift by Dynabody. Got our Diamond Strength on there. This is a 85-pound camber bar that we got. Our power rack that my buddy was using. We got a bunch of specialty bars over there. A couple specialty bars right there. Poster to represent Westside Barbell, you know what it is. Got our weight trees, some boards, competition bench. Got our deadlift platform, more bands, dumbbells, record boards, a couple standalone benches, adjustable. Got a belt squat from Titan. Got a Sornex glute ham developer. Good old 45 degree, which if you don't have either one of these two for your gym, I highly recommend getting them. Got a leg press, how that pull down, T-bar row, more chains, and a nice little fan when it gets hot. Tire, reverse hyper, cheap little ab dip machine there. Got our Airdyne bike, whatever you want to call it. Got a prowler and a whiteboard to track everything that we do. So that's a quick rundown right there of the gym. I'm really gonna miss this place. This has been a home to the pit crew for about 2 years now. Really gonna miss it. I really don't want to see this building go, but due to circumstances and money, I'm gonna have to relocate to another facility. But hopefully there's something good that comes out of it. You got to look towards the positives. You can't always dwell on the negatives. Positive thing at the moment right now is that my gym members, my pit crew, they have a place to train. So that's number one right there, is taking care of my people. Alright, what's up guys? So I'm in the middle of my workout here and this thought came to me. Something that I preach a lot about in here and really anywhere else really. Understand why you're doing what you're doing. You know, whether it's you are paying somebody, you know, if you're paying somebody to do your program for you, workout program, or if you're paying somebody, or even if you're not paying anybody, if you're creating your own plan, whatever it is, understand why you're doing what you're doing. If you want to become a top level strength athlete, power lifter for instance, you can't be using lightweight all the time. You gotta lift heavy. That's the point of it. If you want to try to bench press your body weight 50 times, whatever, running is not how you're going to get to your goal. So understand why you're doing what you're doing. The why is arguably one of the most important things when it comes to most of the things in life. Why am I going to college? Why am I driving this car? Why do I have this job? Why am I with this significant other? Why? Always ask why. Why am I doing this mission? Why am I wearing these shoes? Why am I wearing this shirt? Whatever. Have purpose and have a reason for your actions. If you can figure out your why, it's going to make your journey towards your goal a lot smoother, easier. Well, I don't want to say easier, but it's going to make it, it's going to give it a better chance at actually getting accomplished. So right now with my workout, you know, I got a 45-pound bar and I got 2 10s on each side and I'm doing reps. Can I do a lot more weight than that? Yes, I can, but I don't need to. Because I'm going back into the military, I have been focusing more towards repetitions, volume work, low rest periods, and stuff like that, because I know how my body works and operates, and doing it that way is going to help me reach my goal a lot quicker, a lot sooner. So, you know, if you're struggling with weight loss or strength gains or endurance or, you know, repetition, muscle growth, whatever, look at what you're doing, look at your plan, because you got to have a plan. Look at your program and ask yourself or your coach or somebody, why am I doing what I'm doing? If they or yourself cannot answer that question, then your program is probably fucked up. So have a plan, understand why you're doing what you're doing, understand the program and the concept behind it and what the purpose of the program is for, and then that will kind of give you a little insight and a little bit of guidance as you're following that program through. Alright? Sometimes it's not about what you're doing. It's not about how you're doing it. It's not about even the why. It's not always about the why. Sometimes it's just about getting in here and getting after it. It's about lacing up your fucking shoestrings, lacing up those boots, putting in that work. Sometimes it's just about showing up. Sometimes it's just about deciding in your mind that you're not going to let the weather, traffic, fucking rioters, whatever, you're not going to let none of that stuff stand in your way. Sometimes you got to put that shit to the side, put your personal issues to the side, put your money or your finances, put your hobbies, whatever. Sometimes you got to put that shit on pause to go do the thing that you must do to accomplish your goals. Sometimes it's not about the effort or whatever that you're putting into that task at the moment. Sometimes it's just about showing up. It's just about getting to where you gotta be and doing what you have to do, no matter the circumstances. And today, for me, luckily it's not one of those days, but I have had plenty of days where tired, don't want to work out, don't want to go to the gym. Sometimes I don't feel like moving off the couch. Some days I got a lot of work to do at home, whatever, chores. Yeah, that stuff's gonna be there when you get home. That stuff's always gonna be there until you're done. But I can guarantee you one thing, that I'm not closer to my personal physical goals if I don't show up to the gym. Gotta put in the work, guys. You gotta show up. Show up, put in the work. If you gotta miss a meal or miss a freaking meeting or whatever, at the end of the day, all you got is yourself and the things and people that's close to you that you've invested your time and money and emotion into. So show up. Little encouragement, I guess you could say. Just show up. Keep putting forth in that hard work. Keep doing what you gotta do. Keep doing what you have to do. Because if you guys try to take the easy road, try to take shortcuts, you'll find out that your journey is wasted and that you prolonged your time that it's going to take you to reach your goals. So show up. Show up. Had to take a shirt off, getting a little hot, but I'm going to show you guys one of my favorite tricep exercises here. So I got the one single hand grip attachment on my highlight pull down machine here. So I want to pull my elbow down and get it started, right? And I want to lock my elbow in as much as I can and just focus on extending that arm down. Okay, I'm not coming up here, and I'm not using my lats to get this thing going, all right? Lock that arm in, knock you out about 15 reps or so. As soon as I'm done with that, go to one of my favorite, find my stand here, go to one of my favorite bicep exercises. One of my favorite bicep exercises, really don't like to use dumbbells on these, just personal preference. I like to get me a straight bar, like a highlight pull down bar, something like that. And what I'll do is I'll attach it to some chains like this. All right, I'll attach it to some chains, and I got a leader chain on there to bring it up and attach it to the handrail here. And then I got about 60 pounds of chain on the ground. I got about 60 pounds of chain on the ground. And I hit about 15-20 reps with these or so, maybe 4 or 5 sets. I love using chain, love using bands. Not a fan of dumbbell curls. Never really been a fan of doing curls, period, but probably explains my noodle arms I got, but hey, whatever. Yeah, so I just want to show you guys a little something I like to do for triceps and biceps. If you're not doing them, or are doing them, add in what I've shown you here with the one arm tricep extensions or push downs, and give the chains a shot for your curls. I just finished my workout up, turning the lights off to the old DSC, old Diamond Strength Center right now. Heading out, closing up shop. Out here in this beautiful weather. Rain. The fucking door handle out. So, walking out in rain here, going to the car. I had a great workout today. Everything went good. Tomorrow's gonna be abs and cardio mainly. That's what I really need / want to focus on at the moment, is abs and cardio. But you guys got any questions or anything, put them in the comments below. Be sure to check out my Trek-Tac Instagram page where I sell all my Trek-Tac gear. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I know my YouTube videos aren't the greatest, but I like getting on here and making content, hopefully reaching out to some other veterans and just communicating, networking, things like that. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions or anything, put them in the comments. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all later. Thanks. Peace.